2025 has a lot of great projects coming out this year, and many of them are pretty big superhero projects. And Edward and I feel that we haven't had this good of competition between Marvel and DC since 2016 with Batman vs Superman and Civil War. This is the first time they're truly going to go head to head at the box office, and that's going to lead to some really great content and some great movies coming out. And there's just so many things that we are excited for this year. But perhaps our top project that we are most excited for this year is Daredevil Born Again. This is, while not the official season four of Daredevil, the Netflix series, this is pretty much season four of Daredevil, the Netflix series. And I cannot wait. Getting the Punisher back, then we are being led to believe that Punisher is getting his own show afterwards. I can't wait. They got everyone back for it. Deborah Ann Wool, Eldon Henson, Charlie Cox. This is gonna feel so good, and somehow it's gonna be even darker than the Netflix show. Given we don't know that for sure, it definitely looks to be from the trailer. I mean, Matt Murdock's in a lot darker spot. We have Muse, we got Shadowland costume. I can't wait. We just need to make sure the fight choreography is just as good. We get a hallway scene, and then it's exactly the same as the Netflix show.
I agree. This is absolutely my most anticipated project. If I die after this is over and I see nothing else, I would have died happy. Uh, Charlie's back. Vincent D'Onofrio is back. Finally, we have confirmation that Eldon and Deborah Ann Wool are back, and not only them, but John Barenthal. And hopefully, in the second season, we'll get Elodie back as Elektra because I don't care what you Jennifer Gardner fans say, she's Elektra. She's perfect in the role. And keeping with the Marvel trend, another project of mine that's highly anticipated. I'm a big fan of the comics, and I like the first movie, well, the Jessica Alba and Chris Evans movie, Fantastic Four First Steps. I can't wait for this movie. I'm still not sold on Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm highly anticipating the trailer. I can't wait. And it's going to go head to head with DC's Superman, and that is going to be crazy. I right now I don't know who's going to win the box office. I don't know. Based off the Superman trailer, I would say probably Superman, but again, we haven't seen a Fantastic Four First Steps trailer, and we got confirmation today that Doctor Doom is going to play a big role in this. I'm really hoping that this knocks it out of because no Fantastic Four movie has been great or has, you know, killed it at the box office. Let's hope this one does.
Yeah, Doctor Doom's gonna play as much of a role as Loki did in the first Thor movie. And if you don't believe our source, go back to in our channel, go back to February 16th of 2024, where we called the Human Torch and Invisible Woman casting back in February, almost a year ago. And that was from him. But yeah, I can't wait for this movie. This movie looks fantastic. Some pun intended there. I'm still not a huge fan of Pedro, but I love Fantastic Four. I'm a huge fan of Doctor Doom, and hearing that he's gonna be such a big part, I'm super excited for seeing Galactus and actually seeing actual Galactus and not an angry cloud. That has me so excited. I absolutely cannot wait. I'm gonna go back and start reading some Fantastic Four comics just to prep for it, just because they are such fun characters, and the character development they have for them is just so well done, especially with Reed just starting as the asshole he is to becoming a family man. It's Marvel's first family, and it's one of their longest running families for a reason. They have great stories, great chemistry, and Doctor Doom is a huge part of that. And I can't wait for this movie.
And speaking about Marvel versus DC, Superman, we were very spectacle. I didn't, we're not fans of James Gunn. We're not James Gunn haters either. But that trailer, man, let me tell you, from the score to the lighting, I mean, it completely won us over. It looks like we're getting a proper Lex Luthor. That's great. Even the suit won me over. Yeah, there's a scene there where you could tell he's got shoulder pads, but maybe that's just the way the trailer was edited. Seeing Crypto, man, having Superman beaten to shit and whistling to Crypto. I I can't wait. I hope it does well. It's the official start of the DCU because fuck Creature Commandos.
I agree. Fuck Richard Commandos indeed. But yeah, this that Superman trailer was amazing. I am really excited for this movie. I'm excited to see how people react to DC's first movie. I'm really looking forward to seeing the public's reaction. This trailer felt like Superman. David looks like Superman. I'm really excited for it, and I'm curious to see how they're going to handle starting without any origins for any of their characters. I think it's going to backfire for some, but really help others, such as Superman. I'm really excited for this movie. If Fantastic Four is just okay or good, Superman's going to win. But if Doctor Doom is amazing and so is Fantastic
Dude, I
Four,
really want Fantastic Four to be really good.
I
Not so that it could
think
beat Superman, but just because
I
of what
think
it
it
means for Marvel.
hinges on RDJ and Doctor Doom because RDJ can bring in a billion, and he has before, and he can do it again. And not to mention that the last time Robert Downey Jr. played a villain, he won an Oscar.
Because he's awesome. He could be funny. He played a black dude. All in there.
And then the final Marvel project that we're extremely excited for, at least I am, is Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which comes out in a couple of weeks. And I am very much looking forward to this. One thing that does surprise me is that they're bringing in Nico Manuro, and I like that they are, especially since it is the old Runaways cast, well, the old Runaway star. I'm interested to see how they've updated with the times. I mean, we see him as a streamer, which is definitely different than we've seen him before. But I like how it's more modernized and they make him still target audience to be teenagers and make him relatable to them. And to me, he looks like he's just a normal teenager, like he would be from present day. And I really like that. The animation style I do like. It does look like a comic book style, and I'm a fan of it. However, the Future Foundation's costume is weird. That weirds me out a lot because that's what he got when he was working with the Fantastic Four. So I don't know why Norman Osborn gave him that suit, but you know what? It's minor. I'm still just so excited for that show.
Spider-Man's a big character. He's the most popular. I'll die on this hill. He's the
Yeah,
most popular superhero on the planet. Everyone knows Spider-Man. So I am not anticipating as much as Griffith. The animation's a bit wonky, but this is one of those things that I'm almost positive it's going to win me over. So yeah, let's. It starts in 2 weeks. Can't wait.
and then lastly, we are super excited for the last season of Andor. I did not give season one as much credit. I do need to go back and rewatch it, but that season has so many great moments in it, and I am very excited for season two because it is the last one, leads directly into Rogue One. Hopefully, unlike Creature Commandos, it actually leads directly into Rogue One. But Diego Luna's amazing. It's Star Wars has been doing pretty
I
good
wanted him
so
as Reed.
far. I want him as Reed too. I'm excited for Andor. I don't know exactly what they're going to do, but I am looking forward to seeing at least something that's going to be fun for Star Wars and some great politics.
Absolutely. Speaking of Star Wars, that is my most anticipated project of that franchise, probably in the next couple of years, easily. It- His character, Andor, won me over in Rogue One. I remember when Rogue One was announced and the way it was pitched, it was like, whoa, it's the story of how they steal the Death Star plans. I was like,
I
I
love
already
that
know how that
movie.
happens. I don't need to see that. I was wrong, completely wrong. That movie is probably one of the, it's
It
definitely
is the
top
best Star
five
Wars
Star
movie.
Wars project easily. It's just great from start to finish. Every character in there is very well written. It even ties into A New Hope directly, not like fucking Creature Commandos. Um, Diego loves playing this character. He's been a fan of Star Wars since he was a boy, like myself. So he promises no fuckery and just great Star Wars fun. So I can't wait. I'm eagerly anticipating. I loved season one.
Yeah. It's fun and there are so many other good projects coming out that we just can't wait to get to. And make sure to let us know in the comments what your most anticipated project is of 2025. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you're wondering why we're hating on Creature Commandos so much, go check out the season finale review that we have for it. That is, according to James Gunn, the official start of DC, but no.